congratulations to TZ Von, Savage, and Jay Lava for their 500th episode of Keep It P podcast. B1 to the players.
Keep it P, man. From the P Mountain itself, the Bishop John Magic Wand, chairman of the board of famous players everywhere. You dig? Church.
Thank you for being their fans coming from P. You know what I mean? So make sure you check out the Keep It P podcast. This is me telling you. P. That's P the Ghost LOXD Block. And congratulations once again, TZ Vaughn, Savage, and Jay Lava. Love is love. Go Soldier Soul.
Jay Lava, television, network, the whole fucking 9 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Early in the morning, wake your goat mouth ass up.
Well, that ruined it. It's trying to jump in with the joint. Alright, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Let me shed a little extra light on the subject. This is Keep It P podcast, man. You know, we take news, we take situations, the everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P all day, all long. Let me get my chat together, make sure all my people's up in here. We gonna get started early. Y'all hear that? Drake scuff. So, let me get to this news, man. How y'all feeling this morning? Y'all know we get it in on a daily basis. So, Coke. I like Coca-Cola too, man. Good morning, mommy. I like Coca-Cola, right? But the inherent racism in this country is obviously on display all the time, right? So, it says, Cokes makes your own label fail. It said white lives matter is okay, but black lives matter isn't. Dang, man. Am I gonna have to stop drinking Coke products, man? My parents like Pepsi anyway. I'm the only one in the family that like Coke. Oh, by the way, before I get started here. So I reached out to another brother in the B1 space, right? Like, because it's time for Keep It P to start collaborating this shit, you know? So I reach out to a brother and I'm like, yo, I respect your work. I respect your this, that, and the other. You know, let's reach out. Let's do an interview together. Let's, you know, blah, blah, blah. Very Pacific. And Cuz hit me back with a 2-word answer. Thank you, brother. Thanks, brother. And it was, now that I think about it, it's almost kind of sarcastic. And I thought about the interaction, because you know I came like, you know, with respect as a fan first, then like, yo, let's do some business. Cuz hit me back with the 2 answer, right? And then I go on Facebook and I see a post like, Hey podcasters, you look funny with your headphones on. Invest in some equipment that has noise cancellation. Try Ecamm. And I say to myself, I'm like, I wear headphones. But why? Because I like to use this program. And this program allows me to flip and bounce through different scenes and do it the way I like to do it. So I wear headphones. But that's not the point. The point is that, you know, sometimes people be on that passive aggressive type ass shit when you could really just be like, nah, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? We don't click, we don't mix, or nah, I appreciate that as a family, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I only fuck with a select few, whatever the case is. But it just taught me something, you know? You're gonna have to learn how to deal with certain personalities through this bitch. And that was one of them. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna stop fucking. Actually, that does mean that. I was thinking about it. See, now that does mean that. Now that means I'm not fucking with your content like that no more. Because you as a person is shitty. I might fuck with the show that I found you on. But I found you on a show instead and start fucking with you because I fucking the shit that you was saying and doing. But your character is culminated in all of that. So if you got a shitty booty character, then you're a shitty booty person. But anyway, I just had to get that off. Let me read this damn Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola thought personalizing bottles might bring some summer fun to its fans. Instead, it met the internet. The Coke's Make Your Own Label promotion let customers write short messages on the Coke bottles. Although Coca-Cola tried to block some slurs and trademarks, social media users were quick to discover that the company's restrictions were hardly comprehensive and in some cases blocked inoffensive terms. For example, Black Lives Matter is blocked, but White Lives Matter isn't. Coke included a special rainbow for Pride Month, but you can't write gay pride on the bottle. However, you can write I hate gays, Hitler, and Nazi. Are banned, but users can customize bottles with phrases I am Hitler or I am a Nazi. When the company's system blocks a word or phrase, a message pops up on the thread. Oops, looks like the name you requested is not an approved one. Names may not be approved if they're potentially offensive to other people's trademarks or celebrity names. We've worked hard to get this right, but sometimes we mess up. If you think it's an error, please contact customer team. Otherwise, please try again. Keep it fun and keep the spirit of sharing. It is unclear if anyone actually purchased bottles with those labels and unlikely anyone anywhere produced, but Twitter users picked up on the apparent gaps and the restrictions and tweeted about it. Now, I'm pretty sure if that was on a bottle to be made, somebody made it. Come on now. We're continuously refining and improving our shared Coke personalization tool to ensure that its use is only intended for a Coca-Cola spokesman told CNN Business. Words or phrases that can appear in the preview mode of the tool may not necessarily be approved, but rather are words we are not previously assumed or assessed. This is the spoken saying. Actually, bottles are not made with words that are inconsistent with the program's intent. We have clarified in the tool's preview mode that proposed language may require further review. Although companies like Coke should probably be more cautious about launching these type of campaigns, the internet is also notorious for running good-natured corporate outreach. For example, in 2013, JP Morgan started at Ask Me Anything with the hashtag AskJPMorgan. It went about as well as you'd expect, with people asking for their or foreclosed homes back, and cursing out CEO Jamie Dimon. JP Morgan shut down the Q&A, admitting it was a bad idea. And in 2016, Microsoft released an AI bot that learned how humans speak by reading the internet. It immediately began spewing racist and hateful-filled terms, and Microsoft quickly shut it down. Wow. That's the internet for you. That was weird. I mean, basically what it shows or what it demonstrates is that there's a lot of inherent, that the system as a whole is built on anti-black racism. There's not anti-Asian racism. There's not anti-Mexican racism. There's not anti-Arab, anti-Armenian, any of that racism. Everything is built up on anti-black racism, which is, you know, as a black person, you wake up and you think, man, is this the fucking world that we live in? Is this how it goes? I have to be born with this shit? But no. What that means is we the original people, and the aliens came down here to take the planet over, fuck up the resources, and bounce to Mars. And if you think I'm lying, check out all the alien stories from past alien movies, and you will see that they, like Superman. Let's take Superman, for example. Superman's parents put him in a capsule and sent them to Earth because their planet was dying. All the resources was being depleted. You know what I'm saying? It was time to evacuate because they done fucked it up. So they send Superman to the United States. Hitler shook Jesse Owens' hands. You are just a tool for... So what? Hitler shook Jesse Owens' hands. What the fuck does that mean? Man? So you saying that white supremacists don't cordially deal with black people on a day-to-day basis? They do. Just covertly. See, the problem is, just like you, behind your little screen, you're what we call keyboard warriors. Like, you wouldn't say none of that shit in no black person's face. You ain't finna go get no smoke. We own the media. It's the new black media, fam. You own my media right now. Talking about who I own this shit, right? Just because I'm using YouTube's platform, fuck them. You watching this shit on my shit. You on my channel. This is the new black media, sir. And you are a keyboard warrior for white supremacy. But that's all y'all can do. Just like your boy Dylan Roof. You probably one of them Dylan Roof ass niggas. Want to go run up in a church and fuck with black people, but you ain't finna fuck with nobody in no hood because you ain't tough like that. Nigga, are you crazy? I got a platform. I'm on 10 different channels all across the world, son. You're not the only one here, B. There's 50 to 100 people watching this shit right now that never tap in or say anything. How do I know? Because I watch the analytics right after. How do I know? Because when I'm done with every video, it always has at least 25 to 40 solid views per video. Then it goes up from there. So what that means is, on this particular platform, it has 30 to 40 people watching right away. Just because people don't tap in and say dumb shit like you doesn't mean that they're not here. Did you have any other questions there, little keyboard warrior? Yeah, I know, cause I'm gonna break them off every fucking time. Little keyboard warrior. Yeah, silly rabbits. I be trying to tell white supremacists that tricks is for kids. Your little Dylan Roof reject. Go run up in a church with your little bitch ass. Cause you ain't finna come run up and get the smoke from nobody. Yeah, but he's still tuning in. That's what I say. It always kills me how the dominant society is so focused and so obsessed with us and what we do. But that's because pretty much without us, lives would be boring. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, they wouldn't feel good about themselves. Look into the crowd. Look into the crowd. Our riots. I support black nationalism. Do whatever you want, bro. We don't care if you support or if you don't. I mean, you can look, you can finance, but that's about it. Go give some money to somebody right now, black, you know. Go slap them with $150, $200 real quick. That's how you can help, nigga. Crown Heights riots? What about that? Ain't that in New York, Crown Heights? What about the Crown Heights riots? You was out there protesting and marching, but you don't support common sense, obviously. Dude, who the fuck are you? I'm only talking to you because I got a few minutes before I go, but where you from, dog? What city you in, man? Talking that bullshit. See, you're the reason why we're gonna get. Oh, you said he don't support common sense, obviously, right? He's the reason why we got to get a moderator. I knew the channel was big. I knew it was going, especially because of them dudes in the on the bug breaking video. Just so y'all know, like, we did a bug breaking yeah, here, bum. We did a bug breaking review or whatever, and I'm the only one on the channel, and I'm trying to help you. Okay, well, thanks, bro. We appreciate it. We need all your help, because I mean, without you, I mean, this shit would not float. I don't know. He live in the basement. Listen, without you, bro, this shit would not roll. I mean, thanks for your supreme wisdom and guidance. You know, we don't know how to run a media conglomerate network, right? Nah. We don't know none of that. Of course he sees your comments. Your comments keep coming up on the joint. Shit. Well, that's the alarm right there. So that says that I must bid you adieu. I got some new commercials for y'all, right? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna shorten the commercials up. Plus, we got a couple other tracks to kind of highlight. But this is J Lava. This has been the Keep It P podcast, and you know, we take the news situations and everyday occurrences. Do more bug breaking. Oh, you're one of them. See, cause we got cause they put that video, that bug breaking joint on they put that shit on 4chan. Yeah, they put that shit on 4chan. Which is 4channel, which is 4channel.org, y'all. So if you ever want to go see what white supremacists is doing and what they talking about, go to 4channel.org and check it out. And you'll probably catch this video there because they obsessed with Tariq Nasheed, the homie, the big homie. But it's the pre-drip anyway. I just got the new commercials in. Let me see if I can. Yeah, you know, bussies, but buss and boots is what what I call them. Little buss and boots. I just got the new commercials in. Pretty nice sight to see, guys. So what I'm gonna do is, let me download this real quick, and then I'm gonna actually play the new in commercials. Alright, boom, got that. Alright. So, with that being said, we'll be right back in about 10 minutes for the drip. He's attracted? I think they is, cuz, dude, the white supremacists on the bug breaking video in the comments been talking all the most bussiest, the most bussy shakingest. I mean, somehow they think that if they indulge in bussy behavior with a black man, somehow they don't remain gay because they administered the funny business. Dude, that makes you funny in denial. That's what that makes you. That makes you super poo-poo gay bae. That's what you that's what that make you. Let me see. I'm gonna make another. Hold on. I made another scene. And then I'm gonna throw these commercials on here real quick. And then we'll be right back.
Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look. See, I don't play with this.
Hey, Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's into Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen to Blueprint. Birdies, taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big
that Puerto Rico.
Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me in no.
Get you some SeaMoss.
Bring it back.
Leave it just this stretch out.
Bring it back. I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back on the store. Around me, almost drown me. It astounds me like the level of deceit. When your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid of thoughts, 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. I got the PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spend, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.